Hello, all of you. How are you all doing tonight? I may duck out if I feel worse again, but hello there. I hope you feel better soon. I am doing quite nice tonight. Got a lot of rest, very happy about that. And overall doing better this week, which is really good. Gonna be an interesting week this week. I've been working on setting up a collab which will be happening this Tuesday, so I'll be sharing more info about that soon. But yeah, overall just chill day, chill week, got stuff done, got things in the mail. Things are doing good, and I'm quite happy about it. Yeah. Much low on power, but good to hear things are better on your side. Yeah. Don't feel the need to stay the whole time if you can't. Take care of yourself, okay? Tonight is... I'm gonna be working on a new project again. Because for some reason I don't have enough of those. It's fun to just do new things week to week. Yeah, I will explain a bit about that soon, but I am quite excited for it. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to be a collab project this time. I was to try something new after all? Yeah, indeed. Yeah. I suppose. There's anything anyone else wants to... Unless there's anything anyone else wants to chat about, we can probably tab over to that in just a bit. Letting people filter in as usual. I actually remembered to update the title and live notification for once. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty interesting tonight. I am quite excited. Yeah, I suppose. Double check that. Yeah. I suppose we can tab over to get going. Yay! Audio is actually working. Like, the now playing is actually working this time. Hooray! But yeah. So, we're doing a new visual novel on the Game Boy, which, that's exciting. It's gonna be, well, visual novel on the Game Boy. Not entirely sure if it's gonna be Game Boy or Game Boy Color yet. It's gonna be a Yuri/queer story with focus on gender feels. There's gonna be robots, and I am gonna be collaborating with the very cool and awesome Kira, who is an amazing artist. They worked on Twofold First Snow by Salty Studios, and let me show. On the system? On the system, yeah! It is gonna be on the Game Boy. Yeah, Kira does really nice art. Like, just big, soft energy, just stellar fucking backgrounds. They're just... GBC feels the way to go. I'm out, or at the very least one of those GB games with color support. Yeah, we might just make it be for both, because, as it mentions, we're gonna be making it in GB Studio, because ASM is terrifying. Those are smooth, yeah. No, Kira does just absolutely incredible art. It's so good. ASM? ASM, yes, basically... good art. Yeah, ASM, also known as assembly, is basically writing in raw CPU instructions, which is what you had to do on the Game Boy. There are some other ways you can write it now, but it's still just incredibly complex and ASMR. Yeah, we're gonna be writing it in GB Studio, which if I pull it up quick, is a visual programming editor for Game Boy games. So you basically don't actually have to write any of the code, and it handles all the complex stuff, which is good because we want to focus on the writing. Yeah. So let's quickly. Interesting. Yeah, it's quite interesting. Let's talk about the plot because that's important. This is gonna be based on a dream I had thanks to my weird charging circuits. Our protagonist, who was human me in the dream, goes to a goth clothing and accessory store and finds a robot hidden among everything. One of the employees warns that it's cursed and has been sealed off to protect everyone because it's dangerous. Apparently hack just about anything. I didn't care. This dream, yeah. I didn't care. I started talking to it. It's got a it turns out it's sapient. It has a full sapient AI, but it's been limited in how it can communicate, and it's been cut off from networking stuff, so it can't be as dangerous. I, being gay, undid the seal and brought it home, where it turned me into a cute android girl. And yeah, it's gonna be gay, it's gonna be cute, it's gonna be fun. The current characters that exist for it are still in draft phase. We've only decided on doing this recently. Protagonist: depressed, lonely, unhappy with themselves, probably dysphoria though they don't know it, and they're gonna turn into a cute android girl and they're gonna enjoy it. Name, appearance, etc. are entirely to do. The robot is about Roomba-sized, but taller. It's got fantasy hacking powers that's not actually what IRL hacking is like, because frankly IRL hacking is boring as shit. Personality, not sure yet. There's two kinds of robots out there. There's the sultry one, and there's the gremlin one. We're not sure which we're gonna have, or if it's gonna be something else entirely. Either way, I'm pretty excited for it. Name to do, we'll talk over the proposals for the name later, and I've got pictures below. And lastly is the shopkeep, who's gonna be more minor. What's a gremlin robot like? The sort of chaotic sort of personality. Sultry gremlin. Oh no. Oh, every goth store is that one. Every goth store has that one non-binary employee who looks super bored and disinterested and doesn't want to be there, but is just super helpful anyway. So they're gonna be that. Oh, Sultry Gremlin is too much power. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, their name and appearance and everything is also to do. Let's look at. So I have two designs for the robot. This is the one that most closely mirrors what it looked like in the original dream. It's about the dimensions of a Roomba, but whereas a Roomba would be up to here, it is way taller. Got a display, which it can show basically whatever it wants on. It can be teasy, it can be flirty. It's got these cute antenna ear things with a pink glowy light on them, and it's cool. Then we also decided to try sketching out a dark mode version of it, just to see how that would look, and frankly, it's pretty neat too. Yeah, not sure. Yeah, not entirely sure which of these we're gonna pick yet, but both of them look pretty neat, honestly. I like white antenna on the dark mode? Maybe. I'll think about it. Can't edit it at the moment because that's on my other machine. Yeah. And the other thing to think about is what the fuck names are gonna be, because I'm kind of bad at that, and so is Boundary, and so is Kira. Character design is difficult. Cool dream. It was quite an interesting dream. We enjoyed it. So, we have been looking for potential names that that the robot could have. There's basically, yeah, character design is difficult but fun. Yeah, it's super fun. Basically, there are two schools of robot naming. There is, like, mood character design, something I stumbled into, not explicitly do, yeah. Luckily, the core character design of this came from a dream, so didn't have to worry so much about that. Yeah, there are two schools of thought for naming robots and androids and such. There is the alphanumeric code with a nickname, such as LMC9EOF, casually known as Lemma, and there is naming it after a famous computer scientist. Like, for example, Turing in frankly very fun point and click / visual novel 2064 Read Only Memories. I am, yeah, whoops. Yeah, at the moment I am, there's also naming it after something about them, yeah. But yeah, like just I've been trying to think of like the, always a fan of alphanumeric, yeah, we just haven't really been able to think of what to name this one. We have been looking into some like notable computer scientists and stuff, and if they would fit for them. So let me go for the ones we've looked into. I've pulled up their Wikipedia pages. First up is Gene Jennings Bartik, one of the original programmers for the ENIAC, which was the first electronic programmable computer. He's quite important because, like, one of the first programmers. Tracy Camp is a pioneer in wireless networking and has done a ton of pretty neat stuff there. Julia Hirschberg, photo missing, is a pioneer in computational linguistics and natural language processing. She's currently at Columbia and has done cool things with natural language processing. Daphne Kohler is been a researcher in artificial intelligence and biomedical sciences, along with founding the online education platform Coursera. I remember looking up the ENIAC when I realized I had accidentally built a few decimal dial redstone circuits. Ooh, nice. Barbara Liskov is a professor at MIT who is one of the first women to be granted a doctorate in computer science and developed the Liskov substitution principle, one of the core parts of object-oriented programming, which means that if an object is a subclass of another object, you can substitute that subclass in for the superclass, which is pretty interesting. Ada Lovelace is the first programmer on Charles Babbage's mechanical general purpose computer, the Analytical Engine, which is, as you know, pretty important. And the last one we've looked up is Dorothy Vaughan, one of the human computers who helped calculate flight trajectories for NASA. Yeah, a lot of interesting names that we could go off there, like Bartik, Tracy, Hirschberg, Kohler, Liskov, Lovelace, Vaughan. A lot of potential ones. Not sure which we'd pick, if any of them. Yeah. Today is probably gonna be another brainstorming stream and such, because brainstorming streams are fun, even if they don't pull in the biggest audience. Yeah. I should probably download GB Studio on this computer, but today's gonna be mostly planning and writing. Yeah, Other things we could do are like trying to think up a visual design for the protagonist and the shopkeep. Yeah. Just really not sure what we should do at the moment. Like, what would you all be interested in seeing? Like, character design or writing or something else, please just let me know because that'll really help out. Over figure out on myself. Oh, by the way, I do want to note, I am surprised at how accurately I was able to recreate the iOS dialogue here. Like, I am genuinely kind of shocked. Maybe visuals? I am not the best with visuals, and Kira is gonna be doing most of those because they're the artist. Yeah, if you need more character personality design, you should probably do that before you're writing. Yeah, there's two options to writing. It's there's think up an archetype and then fill them out later, and then there's start with nothing and see how their interactions with other characters end up coming off. Might have to fix it once you get in the flow with the line. Yeah, Yeah. Sure. Sorry, I'm dumb. Was thinking maybe you should do character design because I like visuals short and did it the wrong way. Oh, yeah. That's interesting, yeah. It's okay. Don't call yourself dumb. No self-deprecation allowed. Yeah. You could maybe do pit crews or something. That'd be interesting. Probably want to search up one to use on another monitor though. Just don't want you to see my Google searching. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to do, if anyone has, specific pit crews they like, just let me know and I can try using them, because pit crews are fun and neat. Pit crews are a good place to start. Let's throw a good chunk of ideas against the wall. Yeah, I can look up, pit crews, or if anyone has a recommendation, you can just toss it over. I have a bunch of saved pickers, but no links to refer back to them. Oh no. A lot of trouble getting pickers to work. Yeah, I've gotten them to work decently well in the past. Any serve that uses Via I can check. Ooh, yeah. I'll search myself as well. Ooh, there's always ice citruses. Good one. Protogen one. That's always a classic. This is just gonna be a pit crew stream, isn't it? Fine with that. One up. Let me take a look. Ooh, that'd be a nice one. Yeah. Okay. That's an interesting one. Yeah, let me pull up this one that you... Yeah. Yeah, let's play. Hmm. Or a few randomizers. God, that's... There's another language that someone recommended to Emmy that's not raw ISM for the Game Boy. Yeah, I know you can do C with it, but I would still have to, like, do all the dialogue boxes and everything from scratch. Yeah. In tones. Wow, that's... full, like... straight up red, green, and blue. Interesting, yeah. Yeah, let's go... grade or two down. Yeah. Of course, most of this color information is, like, liable to be lost because, well, it's gonna be on the Game Boy, but yeah. Freckles. Yeah, freckles are cute as hell. Here are options. Normal, kind of pointy, and elf. Oh, that just goes back to the main skin color. Oh, not Game Boy Color? It's gonna be either Game Boy or Game Boy Color. One thing I should do first is, mouth. These are pretty expressive, yeah. Who are you designing? I'm gonna first design the main character. Because we've already got the, like, yeah, we've already got the, like, robot design. Yeah, GBC will still end up losing some color values, yeah. Yeah, they're just gonna be depressed, honestly. Eye color... You don't see brown eyes much. That'd look nice. Black sclera, fun. Facial markings. And this is basically the same, so two of them. Nose. Yeah. Okay. We should first shorten up the hair, because... yeah. Because they haven't realized they're cute yet. Color. That's not a lot of hair color options. Maybe not the most options, yeah. Still like a good starter. This paintbrush, what's that do? That's just the color option. Do I give him an emo flap? I think I want to give him an emo flap. Yeah. Emo flap. What's that one? It's the hair covering one eye. That's the name for an emo flap. Headwear. Please do that. Dark hat. Oh, there are outer clothes. Okay. You, my friend, are wearing a hoodie because you're depressed and dysphoric. And depressed and dysphoric people wear hoodies. Hoodie and turtleneck. Ooh, hydrate, thank you. And a posture check. Off. Yeah, this is honestly looking pretty nice. Oh, and a bwop. Oh. Oh. Let me set that timer. Alright then. Yeah, this is much better. Let me... I can't decide whether they look better with black hair or blonde hair, actually. The blonde hair doesn't stand out, or does stand out, but it's not very goth, you know? I'm just not sure which would look better. Which do you all think looks better, the black hair or the blonde hair? Black hair with extra shine? I'm not sure. Robo, hello, hello. Hello there, Mokanable. Black hair with extra shine, I'm not sure what you mean. Blonde adds a splash of color, I think it's needed, yeah. What are we doing? We are working on character design for a visual novel that my friend Kira and I will be writing to put on a Game Boy or Game Boy Color. What if Strawberry Blonde? I'm I'm actually not sure what strawberry. What's... Ooh, Strawberry blonde might be interesting, but I don't think it really lets us in this one. Like if I go back over to the hair, there's black, white, blonde, brown, full red, full pink, or lightish pink. Kind of chroma. Oh my god, that looks really good. That looks really good. Wow. Roxy, thank you very much for the idea. Yeah, I like this. That clicked it. And comfy goth, yeah. Well, not really goth yet, just like they're wanting to change up their image and they're already wearing dark clothes and everything. So they decide to try on goth. Honestly, this looks frankly spectacular. That's completed. Image down low. Let me throw this on to the planning dock. Link big group. Of course, this is internal only. Yeah. Forgot that recent iOS has a flat white look. Yeah. Honestly, I do enjoy the look of modern iOS. It is quite good. Let me see if there's any other pickers I want to experiment with. Pretty good, yeah. This one actually would be pretty interesting. F6 almost felt like it would start squeaking, it was so shiny. Yeah. This one is basically, you can customize the look of your character's hands, which is really good for nailing down, like, rest of body part stuff. Like, it'll look like. There's two types of robot hand here. This one's interesting. Might look into it for myself. Hands are pretty important to character design. Main issues, I'm not quite sure that either of these robot-y ones are really what I'm looking for in style. That's nice to look. Customizing, okay. Weird options I'm seeing. Yeah, not really helpful. How you take care of them, how you decorate them in your wrist, yeah. Lots of interesting stuff, but that didn't really have anything that fit. There is the classic Sangleds. Honestly, it's a lot of really good customization options. What shape do we use again? Alright, yeah, that's... yeah, around that one. One of these ones. Checking. Yeah, this one. This picture feels familiar. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Sangleds is one of the most well-known. It's the one with all, like, the flags and such. Brown eyes. There are well-known pickers at a Twitter space thing. Yeah, this one's just used really often. Oh, 11's on. Fun. Let me at least put the mouth down. My shape doesn't quite fit. Yeah, the eye shape is here. I wish you could change both at once. Are the picker buttons in Japanese for you? I've Edge automatically translated them for me. Or at least some of them. This one just has so many options. Oh, that nose actually really helps, yeah. Dots and freckles and everything. Freckles! Multitudinous freckles. Oh, that helps. Like dark circles under their eyes. Yeah. Color time. That's a lot brighter pink than I want, but oh well. You know, like I really like the pale pink here. I can throw it through like Photoshop or something later. Bangs. Oh no, we want the emo flap. Yeah, here. And a cross reference. Go to pink as well. Hair back. You've got to go pink. Trying to find something that looks like unkempt. Like a bit bigger than that? Hikaru, yes. Hello, Artemis. We are working on doing character design for a Game Boy visual novel, which will be quite interesting. One of my good friends. Oh. ASMR mode's off. Yeah, we are doing Hikaru's to provide us like reference for my friend Kira, who does really good, pretty art. Look at these backgrounds. They're just so good at art. Look, it's so just. Her art is just amazing, and I'm so happy to be working with them on this. It's gonna. Yeah, we're making a Yuri queer gender feels visual novel on the Game Boy and Game Boy Color about robots and getting turned into a robot. And it's gonna be good. Right now, we've got designs for the robot, which I've already worked on because the original concept was literally a dream I had. And right now we are working on designs for the main character in Picru and trying to find something that like fits and feels nice. Can I make you? Right now I'm really trying to make this like feel messy. Okay, might help. Yeah, I wish it was like Let's see what. Anything that help? Not really. That's wonderful. Yeah. We need T-shirt and the open hoodie. Oh, there's no open hoodie. And closed hoodie it is. And dark baseball cap. No ears or stuff. Glasses. Yeah. That's wonderful, yeah. Earring. colors are different? Oh, the scarf, maybe. Also hope everybody has a comfy Saturday so far, yeah. You're not open at all. No sparkles and such. Can I go with no background? Guess not. Oh well. Oh, their ahoge is sticking out a bit. Cut it off. Then I go back to this again. I want something that's like messy like this, but just a bit longer. It doesn't seem like it has it. Yeah, I feel like that's a bit too long. I'm comfy, yeah. I'm glad. Yes? I want something that gives the vibe of they've been, like, just. They don't want long hair, but just like they've been too depressed to get a haircut, you know? That's kind of the thing I'm going for at the moment. I do have a band-aid on. There. Yeah. Baseball cap. Then you can like draw it over your eyes. Ah. Alright, mom's still looking good. Turtleneck under. Has to a turtleneck, and the hoodie covers up that it doesn't have any sleeves. These aren't really gonna help, I think, yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Good enough. Basically, what I'm doing right now is, like, character references for Kira. I don't like baseball hats because it hurts a lot if something touches that button on top of your head. Yeah. Yeah. Eyebrows aren't actually an issue anymore. Bad eyes, maybe. Oh, that helps, that helps, that helps. Yeah, okay. Now they look depressed. Ah! Alright. And I'm gonna shrink these down. Yeah. Yeah, just like Yeah, I like this one better. It just looks messier. think I want to do like a alternate version for robot form. I think for robot form, like, they're gonna be mostly similar, but just with like a few changes to just make themselves happier. Eye shape. Maybe the dark glare? Yeah. Oh, toothy smell, yeah. Robots get fangs. Headwear. Go with the maid look. Oh, it's nice when some of the pickers give glare options, yeah. 'Solid hair instead of stranded flaring hair? Yeah, I am. Flowing out. Ooh, fluffy. That actually kind of gives me Antenna vibes. Like the fluffiness of it. Yeah, What if I kept the emo flap? That looks nice. And because goth need the collar. Honestly, I like this look. I could. There's like a black one, that'd be nice, but. Let me take another look. Oh, that's like a sports jacket. Yeah. Very cute, yeah. I was expecting the maid, but looks very cute. Yeah, I wasn't planning for the maid look, but It's what this picker's got. Oop, what if I missed? We're doing character designs. We did a few pickeroos, and wait, there are multiple picker sites? No, there's just one, as far as I know. Like, there's the main pickeroo.me site, and we're doing character designs for the main character. Including the confidence boost gets them to work at a May cafe. Yeah. This is their post-roboting form. I wanted to keep a lot of, like, just... honestly, like, just... because this is going to be about my gender fields, like, I don't want there to be, like, a major outward transformation, like... I want them to keep, like, generally the same look they had before, but just, like, able to, like, express themselves the way they want to. If I could, I'd have, like, some antenna or something. Ooh. What if she had, like, the antenna, like, on the bot? That'd be neat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Keep the freckles, because freckles are cute. Go well with the hair too, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's good. Download. Toss into the dock. Let's go back to the other one and make a robot form as well. Doesn't look like there's a maid dress in this one, but we can make do. Oops, Dalek opens in the middle of your stream. Just then I realized that it was on my PC. Whoops! Oh, they do have maid outfits. Excellent. Neckwear. This MC still? Is this the MC still? Yeah! I'm doing, like, 2 different pickers of them just for, like, options. Yeah, I did the fangies. I'd do this one on here. Those, yep. Nice. Go. Pretty flowy. Cross check. Yeah. Ooh, the front should be even bigger if possible. Yeah, looking nice. Those are all behind, okay. You're not okay. I'm gonna stick with black because goth. Ooh, witch hat. Maybe. That's good. Yeah, that's good enough for a maid outfit. Earrings? Ooh, that works for robot-y. The earpiece. Remove the tiredness. There. And make a blush? My blush. Yeah. Cute. I like it, yeah. Ah. Ah. Yeah. This is nice. There. Oh, that was, what just, that was the host. I missed who was doing it, but thank you very much for the host. I appreciate it. Ah. Yeah, oh, it was Rin. Yay, thank you, Rin. Yeah, I am. Hello, Rin Mitz. Nice to see you. Ah. Yeah, if you're just joining in, we are making a visual novel for the Game Boy. Gonna be eerie, queer, gender-feel stuff with robots. And it's gonna be great. Art's gonna be by the amazing Kira, who's a good friend of mine. You should check them out at Kira-chan on Twitter. Do so much pretty stuff. So good. Just all their art is just incredible, and I'm so excited to be working with them. Lego Bulbasaur line, yeah. I do want to see if this can, like, if RoboHero can have, like, maybe some, like, robo lines on? Like, plating lines on her face or something? Ooh,
we stand gay VNs with robots, love them.
Thank you very much for the 200 bits. I greatly appreciate it. Ooh, a stretch from Gabe Cool for 2069. Yeah, it was an event, but there's a good amount of the Pride mode. So yeah, I really hope they bring the Pride Bees around again. I really want them. I want to be confused about Banania27, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the network. Want to be confused about bananas? Go ahead. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Here we go. Bananas that are cats, or cats and bananas, or cats that are bananas, or bananas that have cats in it, or bananas that ate cats, or cats that ate the banana and are in it, or bananas that were born in with a cat naturally, or cats that were born as bananas, or cats that were used in an experiment that turned them into a banana, or bananas that were used as an experiment that turns them into open bananas with cats inside, or just cats that are half banana. If you don't know what bananas are, you won't get this. I've seen Banana and the Curious Bunch around on a few sites before. I haven't watched it, but I've heard of it, so not that confused, surprisingly. Oh, that's tempting. Sure, it's the cutest thing. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. Might check it out sometime. I I'm kind of tempted to do another pick route that I found for protogens, but not sure how. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I should make the disinterested but helpful shopkeep. Yeah, that's a thing that needs to happen. Well, reset all. First, let's go with hair color. With what? Ooh, a hydrate, thank you! Ah. I'll go with this one. Oh, I could swap to one of these for... I don't know. Gotta keep that coolant fresh. Thank you very much. Bit of blue as well. Maybe a bit of purple in there? That's pretty nice, actually. That's nice. The shirt first. Okay, wait. Kind of big. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. Weird that that's below. Something messed up my shirt. Thanks, you have. I'm no longer. Welcome back. Last message I sent was ducking out right. Dork. That color would look nice on you. Not super visible, actually. On the other eye? Oh, that's more visible, yeah. That's been slow enough to look back, yeah. Ah. And none of these really work with dirt. Oh well. Cat ears? Dog ears work. Oh, they're part of that unit. Okay. Then you can have like a... Are you kidding me? Oh. Orf. Yeah, looks good enough. Actually... I'm not sure. I do think the cat ears look better. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go without for now. Yeah, it's looking good. There. Get a little badge, too. Oh, hello, Riley. Nice to see you. We are doing game design, and by that I mean pickaroos. Pickaroos peak design, yeah. In a bit we're gonna need naming. Down the skin tone, yeah. Yeah, looking good. Oh, make these all 2 inches. No. Blank. Hey, there. Yeah, these are looking pretty nice, honestly. 827. Done with dinner, yay! Gotta say, sour please. You good? Ah. Ah. Yeah, good. Just groovy car chase music, yeah. Country Roundabout, such a good song. Now that we have, like, designs, should we try and do some naming? It's like, names are a thing, and we haven't really thought about them yet. Yeah. I should probably just note for the newcomers here, we are gonna be thinking about the name for our robot. There are like two main name schemes for robots in media. There is the serial number with plus nickname version. There's such as LMC9EOF, casually known as Lemma. And there is the name it after famous computer scientist route. Basically like androids versus machines in Nier Automata. Although Automata did more philosophers than computer scientists, but still. Yeah, either way, I wanna think up at least a name for at least one character. Now, of course, like, our main character can have multiple names for, like, before and after they get robotized, because choosing a new name is a pretty important thing. But yeah, we'll just have to see what we want to do. If anyone has any suggestions, you can let me know. But for now, I'm just gonna list off for the folks who just got here what we have thought of, like the proposals I've brought up for robot names named after computer scientists. First off is Bartik, after Gene Bartik, one of the first people to program the ENIAC, the first electric programmable computer. There's Tracy, after Tracy Camp, a pioneer in wireless networking. There's Hirschberg, after Julia Hirschberg, a pioneer in computational linguistics and natural language processing. There's Kohler, after a researcher in artificial intelligence related to biomedical science. There's Liskov, after Barbara Liskov, who developed the Liskov substitution principle, which is fundamental to object-oriented programming, and one of the first women to get a doctorate in computer science in the US. There's Lovelace, after the Ada Lovelace, first programmer ever. And there's Vaughn, after Dorothy Vaughan, one of the human computers who calculated flight trajectories for NASA. Yeah, those are who we thought up so far, but if anyone has any other suggestions, please do not hesitate to let us know. Yeah. I also need to think up, like, and then of course there's just, like, also the main character and the shopkeeper, because they're important. Yeah. Definitely things to consider. Sorry if I'm not talking as much, I'm just trying to think of ideas. What if Happy Masked Salesman but robots? How so? Sort of an eccentric seller eager about their craft, though not as malicious feeling in this case. For the robot personality, or... Yeah, just hypothetical shop person. Yeah, the shopkeeper is gonna be, like, warning... Yeah, 99% joking. Ah, okay, yeah. Sorry. Ah. Yeah, I'm not fine, yeah. Ah. Yeah, no, if, like, please help me out. Like, really, I need help here, please. uh, uh, help with what again in this case? Names and stuff. I really need help deciding what names to give everyone. Uh, uh, yeah. Have you checked the huge list of names Lambda sent? I have not gotten that yet. Did Lambda? I did not get a list of names from Lambda. Oh, it was a while ago. In here or in Discord or what? Trying to look into some of those ones from famous folks you lifted off. Yeah. Ah. I'll DM you the message ref. Thank you. That'll help. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Not going with alphanumeric then. Well, like, just I would if I had any idea of what to do for alphanumeric, but I just don't. Yeah, like, just I'm just completely lost on what to do. I've basically spent all my creative energy on these pickaroos tonight, so. God, character design is tough. Just take the XJ9 and press something that gets like that J9 Jenny synergy, yeah. So kind of like a retronym, like going from a name to the alphanumeric. But that would still require generating a name. Name it 8085. God. Yeah, I'm just. Do I even have? Oh, I do have. No, I don't. enable? Whoopsies, I accidentally bumped the off button. Let me... Oh, thank you, cat. Let's see. Oh boy, big hunkin' CSV file. Let me just see what Kat sent me. Oh. Good job. Dumb idea floating through my head. Yeah? Something render? Maybe, yeah. No? Look, Roxy, please stop beating yourself up. It's really not fair. You're really good and wonderful. And just, you should really just be nice to yourself. Oh yeah, I'm quickly gonna download GB Studio so we can like mess around in that a bit. Because that might mean that I get a bit less stuck on what to do. I do like the render idea though. Archer-Mod's rendering is kind of finalizing a piece, yeah. Let me note that on the dock real quick. They done reflexively so much like barrier, like if this idea doesn't end up good, there's the disclaimer, yeah. Try and work on that, yeah. Like the French alphanumeric substitution idea. Yeah. Yeah. Sure, just throwing ideas up. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. For now, I've just grabbed the beta for GB Studio. Let me open up, oh, is... Two methods of brainstorming are literal shower thoughts and thought with everything I have. I mean, those are perfectly valid methods of brainstorming. Let me, okay. There, let me make a window capture for this. Could make up some nice, but cooler meant something, yeah. Hey. so I'm gonna mess around with GP Studio a bit because it's cool and I want to at least show it off. So, it is basically just like a visual editor for Game Boy games. Like, here's the starting screen, the logo goes to the title screen. When you press any button, really, A, B, start, or select, it'll come over here and open a dialogue. And that will do all that. Then it brings us over here and has a bunch of other stuff. Let me actually load a game up. File. Makes me wish I knew where my Game Boy was. Yeah, I actually have a Game Boy Color. These taking longer than I expected. It went decently fast on my other computer. Real solution is to be tongue-in-cheek and reference Game Boy in it somehow? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I should probably note that there are a few different styles of games. So there is the top-down 2D, which is like your typical like Zelda fare. There is side-scrolling platformer, which is like Mario sort of jazz. There is point and click. Oh, there it is. Oh, I should make a window. Christ, that's loud. Let me open up the volume mixer. And no, not that one. There it is. There. Point and click platformer, oh god. Yeah, so, there. That's an extremely high jump. Yeah, it is just basically a Game Boy game. Over here's the point and click. Is point and click. Yeah, well, yeah, fancy. It is quite fancy. Super smash! Just a few more colors for our side. Yeah. Now. Yeah. Basically, like just, it lets you make a Game Boy game, which, neat. But yeah, just stuff like that. As you saw, it has built-in dialogue. It's got a whole section for looking at all the dialogue you've got. Yeah. Can you only emulate them, or can you put it on a cartridge? That's the cool thing. You can export it to a Game Boy or Game Boy Color ROM. It looks like it is using C for this. So it's got all that jazz. It even lets you like, feel that? Yeah, it's got, oh, oh, sorry, go away for now. There. Yeah, you can put it on you can flash it to a real cartridge. I mean, technically, anything can run in an emulator, without modifying settings should load in the respective console, yeah? Well, just like it could be an emulator for specifically the project system it has, or it could be like a real Game Boy emulator. I'm trying to get this to the right size. There. I don't know how to put a ROM on a cartridge, but no, it's good for emulation. You need a specific flasher for that. It needs to have like the right RAM and battery and flash and everything. Yeah. It also exports to a. It can also export to HTML5 for web. Yep. Which is cool. Take the SR4 cards, for example. There's a micro SD card slot. The R4 card, the DS is weird because it is actually a flash-based cartridge instead of a ROM one. Same with Switch cartridges. They are not a traditional cartridge which has read-only memory and can provide extra components for the console. It is literally just basically a flash card. Yeah, GB Studio basically just lets you edit everything. It's got like, which like it should be able to. Yeah, stuff was weird. It's really interesting, honestly. Yeah, like it's got all the sprites and jazz. Yeah. Now you may notice that even though if you go over to settings, we are in color mode at the moment. We are still only like, if you look, all these sprites are still only 4 colors. There is translucent, there's light, dark, and really dark. And over in the backgrounds, we have, if we go to, yeah, we have light, medium, dark, and really dark. That's because even with the Game Boy Color options, Game Boy Color games just apply a palette to the 2 bits per pixel sprites that you would use on Game Boy. As you see, any one tile is still only 4 colors. That's all it's allowed to have, which is important to note. You can have tiles of different palettes in the same background, though. And you can do some super pretty stuff. I am honestly so excited to see what we end up doing. It's gonna be great. Basically, literally the only difference on GBC is this screen can render it, right? Yeah. And you just need to tell it what palette to use. Like, for example, over in the sample game one, which is basically all you get to do. If you notice over here, there's an 8x8 area where some of it is for game and some of it is for sample, and it uses sample's color palette because you can just pick one color palette per tile. Oh yeah, it is really interesting, like just making games within tight limitations is fun as hell. And that's what we're gonna be doing, and I'm excited. You can't just use 4 colors. You have, well, you can use 4 colors per tile or per sprite, which is one of the 8x8 areas. Has to be sorted by brightness, yeah. Well, kind of. There's, let me actually go over to the palettes area. So, you always want to have a range of colors from lightest to darkest, just because then you'll get the visual contrast. Just what colors you'll use for that are able to be swapped by palette. You notice most of these have basically the same darkest color. All the different colors are changed. Yeah. You can use a single white, pink, dark pink, blue, and fix that single tile. Well, here's the issue. If you go back over to the game world and zoom in, yeah, like, the issue with it is that this is the 8x8 area it fits, and it has 2 different letters in it. Notice it doesn't have a place that would need the dark white color, yeah. Well, then you would need to create a whole new palette for it, and that would add more bloat. Like, just, that's the whole thing. You get with the NBC5, let me double check. The NBC5 memory bank controller, if I can find it, has maximum 8 megabytes of ROM, of space. That is all you can fit onto it, period. That's your code, your assets, that's your code, your art, and your music. 8 megabytes, that's it. For comparison, this model I am using right now is 13 megabytes. My model itself, just this, is too big to fit on the biggest Game Boy cartridge possible. That's the issue with it. It is just so little space, you can't afford to waste it. Yeah. Oh yeah, this also comes with, if I recall, yeah, GB Studio comes with, wait, do I not have? I could have sworn it came with Milky Tracker, or one of them. I'll have to grab one of those at some point, probably. But yeah, it is just so limited. It's compressing the vertices, right? Not like an STL? Yeah, no. It is like just... It is... I'm gonna be frank. Vroid VRMs aren't that, are not space efficient. Like, the hair takes up so much, but I could optimize it more. But it would still be a crunch, and that would be the only thing I could get onto the cartridge still. You need to make an entire game with sprites and backgrounds and dialogue and music and all of it in 8 megabytes. And that's just a crunch, especially when you don't actually have control over how that's stored on the cart, because GB Studio is handling that. How much RAM? You get non-nitro upload moments, yeah. If I can double check, where where'd I put that tab? The NBC5 maxes out at 128 kilobytes of RAM. That is the most you can have loaded at one time, 128 kilobytes. Yeah. Also, it is important to note that that individual frames of a sprite can only be 8 by 8 or 8 by 16. So that's 8 wide 8 tall or 8 wide 16 tall, which means that if you want to have something bigger, which I'm not sure they do in this one, you will need to use multiple sprites at once, which is important to note because, well, if you're gonna have a visual novel and you want like CGs or such, or like close-ups, you will need that bigger space. There is no Mode 7 fancy stuff you can do on here. Yeah. Yeah, I will definitely... Oh, jeez, it's like 7 now. Well, at least we got character design stuff today. I'm pretty happy with that. If I head back over to it. You could have the profiles part of the background and make the mouth sprites. Yeah, actually, that is honestly a pretty good idea. GameBoy stuff is fun, yeah. Yeah, like I'm honestly really happy, even if all we got super done today were these picroos. They're neat. And they like fit the style of like what generally I want them to look like is. But yeah, it's 9 and I am getting tired, so I should probably head back over to just chatting for now. That was weird lag. That was some weird lag. Don't know what was up with that. Thank you all very much for joining in today. This has been quite fun. Yeah, that was a crunchy one. Yeah, I don't know what made it lag out like that. But yeah, this has been fun. Thank you all very much for joining in. I greatly appreciate it. And let's find someone to raid. Oh yeah. Before we do that, I should announce, this Tuesday, I am going to be hosting a collab. Some of my friends and I, including It's Case-kun, Notori Channel, Choco Jacks, Lori VT, and Saladon Channel, are going to be playing a Fake Artist Goes to New York, a hidden role collaborative drawing game, which is going to be pretty damn fun. I am very excited for it. It will be at the normal 7 to 9 time. I think we're each going to be hosting our own channels individually, and it's going to be fun. It does sound... love it. Yeah, okay, let's see who is live right now. Oh, lots of people. Let's see, with Matchcart, Fake Cakes, Argama Witch, Arianin-chan, Nemronite Kai, Elika Morganite, Angelic Waffles, Milk Drop, Starcross Channel, and It's Case-kun. Oh, yeah, I wonder who we should raid. So, Luna's playing Minecraft, Fake Cakes has got art, Argama's got Hyrule Warriors, Ancient Calamity. Didn't know if that was out. Case-kun looks lonely, but I don't know what's this. Now let's go for the case! Killing Floor 2, fun, yeah. Let me pull that up. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna go say hi to Case-kun. Raid phrase. micro raid. How about that? Raid with blush. Ah. Paste. There. That's gonna be our raid, friends. Right, yeah. Well, I think we're gonna start that off. Thank you all so very much for joining in. Tomorrow is gonna be more streaming at 7 p.m. as usual. I'm gonna keep doing hive swap since I want to get that done. Don't forget, all of you, when you get over to Case's channel, you should click that profile picture twice so that your view can count for partner. Thank you all so very much for joining. Had a lot of fun, have some cool stuff I can show off to Kira when they wake up. And it's gonna be great, honestly. And yeah, we will hopefully see more of this soon, balancing it with all the other projects I've got lying around. And yeah, I'm gonna send you over in just a bit. Beginning the raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you soon!